Welcome to TPMvids Disney Beat, where we talk about all things Disney. D23 is the ultimate Disney fan expo that happens every 2 years in Anaheim, California. This year's D23 just ended, and there were some pretty exciting announcements made about additions to the Disney parks, and particularly to Walt Disney World. Some were just confirmations of rumors that were circling the internet for the past year, but some were complete surprises and very welcome additions. The Parks and Resort panel is arguably one of the most popular panels at D23, and Bob Chapek, president of Walt Disney Parks and Resorts, led the presentation. A big focus of the announcements was on the reimagining of Epcot. Chapek said, "Disney is thinking big on this park. More timeless, more relevant, and more Disney." So today, we're going to be counting down the top 10 new additions and attractions for the Walt Disney World Resort. Starting our list off at number 10, we have a brand new outer space themed restaurant that will find its home adjacent to the Mission Space attraction at Epcot. This was the concept art released this weekend for the new table service restaurant, and it looks like it's going to be a very cool, futuristic looking place. A very welcome addition to the restaurant lineup at Epcot. Next at number 9 is Toy Story Land. It was announced at D23 in 2015 that Toy Story Land would be built at Disney Hollywood Studios, and construction is already well underway. Some new concept art was released this weekend, showing the entrance to the Slinky Dog Dash attraction, and they also announced that this new land will have an opening of summer of 2018, which is only a year away. No exact date was given, but you can probably expect this new land to have soft openings sometime near the end of May, beginning of June, fully opening in time for the busy summer months. At number 8 on the list, we have the Disney Skyliner. The Disney Skyliner is a set of gondolas that will connect guests from Disney's Art of Animation, Pop Century, and Caribbean Beach Resorts with Disney Hollywood Studios and the International Gateway at Epcot. This will be the newest mode of transportation to get around the Walt Disney World Resort, which kind of pays homage to the old Skyway attraction at Magic Kingdom. The gondolas will be themed to your favorite Disney characters, which is shown in that concept art, and will give guests a bird's eye view of the Walt Disney World Resort. At number 7, we have the Star Wars Immersion Hotel. That's right, a fully 100% immersive Star Wars hotel experience that will be a multi-day adventure where you become an active citizen of the galaxy, including being supplied with a costume. Every window in the resort will have a view of space and will be unlike any other hotel experience at the Walt Disney World Resort. No exact opening or location has been announced, but it would make sense that this new hotel is open by the time Star Wars Land at Disney Hollywood Studios is fully opened, which is expected to be in 2019. Which brings us to number 6, Star Wars Land. Like Toy Story Land, construction is already underway at Disney Hollywood Studios for Star Wars Land. Well, we can all stop calling it Star Wars Land because, alongside the new model that was on display at the expo, it was also announced that this land will now be called Star Wars: Galaxies Edge. It's going to be a brand new, unnamed planet. Many characters from the films will be featured in this new land, including BB-8, Chewbacca, and the droid Rex. It will first open at Disneyland in Anaheim, and then shortly after at Disney Hollywood Studios in Orlando, with an expected opening date of 2019. Looking at this new model, you can see just how immersive and detailed this land is gonna be. And if Pandora's any indicator, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will really be something special. Next, taking the number 5 spot on our list is the Magic Kingdom Theater. Based off the Willis Wood Theater in Kansas City, this new theater at Magic Kingdom will be located right off Main Street, in the backstage areas between Main Street and Tomorrowland. This overhead map shows where the approximate location would be, but it has not been officially confirmed. The new theater will bring the caliber of shows that are presented in the Hyperion Theater at Disney California Adventure. This is a very welcome addition for Magic Kingdom since the park desperately needs capacity, and it's not a major addition that will draw even more people to the park. No exact opening date has been announced. Coming in at number 4 is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. This new ride will find its home in the Chinese Theater at Disney Hollywood Studios, replacing the Great Movie Ride, which will have its final operating day on August 13th, 2017. Now, this is the first ever ride built around Mickey Mouse in the park's history. It's going to feature the look of the current Mickey Mouse shorts on the Disney Channel, and will take riders inside the unpredictable world in Mickey's mind. So they're describing this ride to be 2.5D, not 3D. So no 3D glasses will be required. And it's going to be using a trackless ride vehicle system, which has already debuted at other attractions in international Disney parks. Although not officially announced, it's rumored to have a 2019 opening date. Next on our list at number 3 is the Ratatouille attraction at Epcot. As part of the redevelopment of Epcot, the France Pavilion in World Showcase will receive a brand new Ratatouille ride that is going to be brought over from Disneyland Paris. This ride will be added to a brand new area of the pavilion right past the Eiffel Tower in what's now a backstage area. World Showcase has always been a little sparse on rides, and considering how the movie takes place in France, it seems like a fitting location for this new ride. So you'll be able to shrink down to the size of Remy through a journey in the kitchen on another trackless ride vehicle. This attraction is expected to be open for the 50th anniversary in 2021. At number 2, we have Guardians of the Galaxy. It was announced at D23 that the fantastic world would become real, and a Guardians of the Galaxy inspired ride will find a new home at Epcot, replacing Universe of Energy. Now, Chapek did say that Guardians will follow an Epcot-type story, and is also expected to be open in time for the 50th anniversary in 2021. So the ride is rumored to be a new roller coaster, with the queue and the pre-show being built in the existing Universe of Energy building. Based on recent permits that were filed, the coaster and the ride would be housed in a brand new building that's going to be built behind Universe of Energy. Universe of Energy will have its last day of operation on August 13th, 2017. And the number 1 new addition that will be added to the Walt Disney World Resort, Tron. The hugely popular Tron coaster from Shanghai Disneyland will be brought over to Orlando at the Magic Kingdom. It's going to be built in Tomorrowland right beside Space Mountain. As you can see in the concept art, it shows it will be placed directly behind the Tomorrowland Speedway, with the railroad and train going right through the ride queue. Like we said earlier, Magic Kingdom really needs more capacity, and this thrilling, fast-paced coaster will be a welcome addition to Walt Disney World. It's expected to be open by the 50th anniversary in 2021. So, which edition are you most excited for? And if you have any other opinions on the additions announced for Walt Disney World at D23, whether they're negative or positive, feel free to leave a comment below and start a conversation. Thanks so much for watching! Click the TPM icon on the screen to subscribe to this channel, and check out some of these other videos which we're sure you'll like.